The following is a live presentation of Retro Sports Network, home of the champions of the past, present, and or future. Why, happy Saturday night. My name is Ron Juckett. Welcome to the program for this fourth day of November 2023. And today, we resume our Pro Strategy Football 2024 presentation of the 1988 NFL season. The second game we did from week 4. Hopefully we'll finish the full game and not have a blowout as we feature the undefeated New York Giants coming in 3-0, hosting the Los Angeles Rams, who are also 3-0. We will also sim the AFC, NFC, East, and West divisions while we're playing this game. So highlights aplenty as we go along. And so we have a football game tonight. We'll have a football game tomorrow night. I'm not sure who that's going to be yet, but we'll figure that out when we get there. But for now, it's the return of our 1988 NFL replay. Because between now and next October, I get to be a senior from high school all over again. Hit the right button first, Ron, as Retro Sports Network presents the 1988 NFL replay. Today, from Giants Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey, it is the New York Giants and the Los Angeles Rams. And tonight's game is brought to you by DigitalDice.com, the best darn podcast on the web for your sports simulation and replay needs. Find us today on Spotify, Spreaker, iTunes, or wherever else fine podcasts are listed. And so, let's analyze this game for you. We run the 1,000 sims, and that says that the Giants are favored by 3, and the over-under is 34, and the Giants won 56% of the time. The Rams won 44% of the time, and the average score was pretty much 22-12 or 20-13. So this should be a dour affair. Both teams are not great. They're 68 out of 100 overall. The Rams offense is better. I believe Jim Everett's here. They're at 75 compared to the Giants 71. The Giants are going to be better on defense, and the Rams are slightly better on special teams. 73 degrees for this late September game in New Jersey. Clear skies, very strong wind blowing north that will affect kicks. And as we go to the studio, these are the games that we will be keeping an eye on for you. Atlanta and Dallas, the Raiders and the Broncos, Jets and the Lions, Chargers Chiefs, Bucks Saints, Redskins Cardinals, and the 49ers and the Seahawks. So with all that said, the Rams win the toss. They will receive. The Giants will kick off. Big Dave, how are you? So Paul McFadden is there. Wind behind the Giants' back. So the Rams will go into the wind here in the first half. And this will be a touchback with that wind. So 1st and 10 for the Rams. Jim Everett is the quarterback. Charles White, the fullback. Greg Bell, the halfback. Cox and Henry Eller, the wide receivers. Pete Holohan, the tight end. Smith, the center. Pankey and Jackie Slater, the tackles. Newberry and Love, the right guards. And the Rams are going to run a ton, including on this play to Greg Bell on 1st and 10. Man in motion. Bell gives to Everett gives to Bell, and that is a gain of 2 before Lawrence Taylor. Yes. Hello, Chrissy Everett. How are you? Chris Everett behind Martina at center. No, I didn't say that. So 2nd and 8 now for the Rams. Counter right to Bell. All right, we'll go with that. It's Jim Everett, gives to Greg Bell, and Bell is brought down at the line by Pepper Johnson. So it'll be 3rd and long for the Rams. Wind in their face. Now we're going to throw here. Flipper Anderson and Brown are the other receivers. And Henry Allard on a medium pass. They'll go play action to Bell. First pass from Everett. He takes a 7-step drop, goes to Allard, and that is incomplete. So 3 and out for the Rams. And they will punt. Rich Camarillo stands on his 5. Gets it away. A little line drive, short punt. Taken by Phil McConkey at their 47. So that's where the Giants take over. 1st and 10. So you'll see all the finals from when we last played football. Minnesota beat Philly 27-10. Chicago 13-12 over Green Bay. Houston over New England 38-17. Cincy all over Cleveland 38-7. That was the game that we did. Buffalo 27-3 over Pittsburgh. And then we already showed you the games in progress. Short pass to Bavaro is the call. Stephen Baker, Lionel Manuel, the wide receivers. Joe Morris and Mo Carthon, the setbacks. Phil Sims, the center. Roberts and Riesenberg, the tackles. Brad Ord and Moore, the guards. And Oates, Bart Oates, the center. So they're going to throw on 1st and 10. Sims throws to Bavaro, has it for a gain of 3 before Mark Giroux made the tackle. Greg Bell, the Rams, was part of that 3-team mega deal, Big Dave says. Eric Dickerson to the Colts. And Cornelius Bennett to the Bills. That's right. What a fortuitous trade for Buffalo. And Dickerson had some good years with the Colts. Short pass out of a pro eye? No. Morris on a counter left. 2nd and 7 right from midfield. And he's got a block. He's got a first down. He's over the 40. And it's a 12-yard gain before Johnny Johnson can bring him down. 1st and 10 for the Giants. Let's see. Manuel on a short pass. All right. 1st and 10 from the Ram 38. Sims goes to Manuel. That's incomplete. It'll be 2nd down. Jerry Gray with the defense. And they want Mo on a sweep left out of a tight formation. So 2 tight ends at Zeke Moat is the other tight end here. They're going to run far side to Mo is the call. And Mo is stopped by Sean Miller for a 2-yard loss. So 3rd down and 12 for the Giants. From the Ram 40, medium pass to Lionel Manuel is the call. Mark Ingram and Odessa Turner are with Manuel at the top of your screen. Baker will be by himself at the bottom. Morris, lone setback. Sims has time. He flares one out to Manuel. That hits off his hand. And Michael Stewart with the defense, and the Giants are stopped there. So I doubt they're going to kick from 57 yards. They're going to punt towards the sideline. So Maury Buford stands on his 44, gets it away, and that is going to sail into the end zone for a touchback. Jets have a score in Detroit already. We'll show you that in a moment. Bell did have a couple 1,000-yard seasons with the Rams, but getting the biscuit was well worth the deal for the Bills. Oh, yeah. Yeah, this should be a good one. Got a couple scores to show you. Let's show you the Giant defense first. It's a 3-4. Dorsey and Leonard Marshall, the ends. Burt, I guess we didn't fix that error yet. That is the nose tackle. The linebackers, Reasons and Lawrence Taylor on the outside. Johnson and Harry Carson are in the middle. Collins and Perry Williams, the corners. Hill and Kennard, the safeties. 1st and 10 after we show you some highlights. First, Marcus Allen in our first update of the ball game. 7-yard touchdown run. The Raiders are up early. The Jets have a touchdown. Wesley Walker from 65 yards. Good throw from O'Brien, and Walker caught that in stride and was long gone. The Lions in the chase for Barry Sanders are 0-3 on the year. The Jets are 3-0. And did we get everything? We got everything. All right, 1st and 10 for the Rams. Bell counter right. From their own 20, following the punt, Bell to the 24. 25, that's a gain of 5. Lawrence Taylor with the tackle. This very game, as a matter of fact, because it fits time-wise, was the first time that I looked at football and went, oh dear, what does this do for your body? Remember watching this game, Ellard, by the way, on a short pass because I hit the wrong button. Everett to throw, goes over to Ellard, and Henry makes the catch for a gain of 5. It is a fresh set. They get the downs. Harry Carson with a tackle. So one of the things that CBS did in this game in real life, and it's amazing the things that you remember, is they kept track of how many times that Greg Bell got hit over the course of this game. And it was a lot because he carried the ball about 25, 30 times. And I bet that by the time it all was said and done, he was hit close to 100 times. How you doing? I hope Steeler fan is forgiving me. 1st and 10 from the 30. Pro set. Long pass for Cox. Aaron Cox on 1st and 10. Everett, a good quarterback. And he'll go to Cox, who throws into triple coverage, but that is incomplete. Perry Williams is there. Forgiven, but never forgotten. I feel an icy whip against my back. Dalton Hilliard has a touchdown. New Orleans over Tampa 7-0. 2nd and 10. Medium pass to Holohan, the other tight end. So they're going to throw it 2 times in a row. Giants looked offside. Everett's brought down. Nope, Lawrence Taylor just anticipates the count and sacks Everett for a loss of 6. Been a while since you're watching football. Yeah, we didn't do any during the World Series. Oh. It's supposed to be the replay. Here it is, the replay. So here's the sack. Lawrence Taylor just so good at what he does. So 3rd down, long pass to Cox. A call on 3rd and 16. Rams with a strong wind in their face. Everett all day goes for Flipper Anderson, who makes the catch. They convert on 3rd down and 16. Flipper Anderson, for a while, he held the record for most yardage receiving in a game. I think it was the next year against New Orleans. So they convert on 3rd down and long. So Bell off tackle right out of a pass formation. 8:50 to go, 1st quarter. Give to Bell, gets around 1, but is brought down by Pepper Johnson for a gain of 3. So 2nd and 7 for the Rams on their own 44. Charles White on a draw is the call. We'll do that. Everett gives to the USC grad. That was a good play. Gets in the 2nd layer, but we'll need about 1 yard to get the 1st down. 3rd and 1. Gary Reasons with the tackle. So a better drive for the Rams. It'll be White on the fullback trap. Rams out of the pro set. From the midfield marker, White has a first down and a couple more. It's a gain of 3, 1st and 10 for the Rams. No score about halfway through the first quarter. Long pass to Henry Ellard, the call. All right, Everett. Giants blitz, and they bring him down. Lawrence Taylor, you can watch it here on the near side. He anticipated that snap and was having a conversation with Jim Everett faster than Jim Rode could have a conversation with Jim Everett. So 2nd and 16. Bell on the screen. Everett finds Bell, and he will get about 5 on the play before Kenny Hill will bring him down. 3rd and 11. Yep, Chris. Big Dave picked up on that. Poor Jim Everett. You know, he got the Rams to what? At least one NFC championship game. Wasn't his fault. He played in the era of Joe Montana. Ellard, again, medium pass, 3 wide receivers. Ellard will be your man in motion. Comes down to the same side of the field as Cox. Everett has all day. Now he finds Henry Ellard. Everett can't find Ellard, and the Rams will have to punt. So 5:39 to go, first quarter. Rams stopped with a win in their face here on the Giant 48. Camarillo on his 35. Not a bad punt, all things considered. In fact, that's going to bounce out of bounds at, well, it's a 34-yard punt, which is pretty good in these conditions. So the Giants will take over on their own 14. Rams defensively, it's a 4-3. Reed and Miller, the ends. Wright and Meisner, the tackles. Eckert and Wilcher and the strong safety blocking, so I can't read who that is. Gray and Irvin, the corners, and Johnson, the free safety. So line plunge for Joe Morris. 5.5 to go here in the first quarter. Sims to Morris, and the Rams read that one perfectly. Doug Reed, not lose. 2nd and 9 for the Giants after a 1-yard gain. So the clock is running. They're going to sweep to the right side with Morris. Morris near side, pitch from Sims, and Morris is dragged out of bounds for a 3-yard loss. So 3rd and 12 coming up for the Giants. We thought this would be a dour affair, and the first 10 minutes has shown it's a dour affair. So medium pass to Lionel Manuel, the call. Sims, 4 wide receivers, 7-step drop. Intercepted by Stewart, who's going to take it to the 14-yard line. Stewart, watch him there. He's on the 30, coming in, just read the play so well. So he gets about a 10-yard return on that, and the Rams will take over in scoring position inside the 10 at the 14. That's not inside the 10, Ron. White on a line plunge. 1st and 10 for the Rams on the 14. Give to White. And he is hit at the 10 or the 11 by Perry Williams. A 3-yard gain. So 2nd and 7 here. Now let's try for the touchdown. Holohan, the tight end, for the score. That's the call. Everett chased around again. Holohan has it, and that's 6. So that worked. 11 yards. Everett to Holohan, and the interception from Sims is big as the Rams get on the board first. The Giants have been in the backfield all day. A good throw by Everett. And Holohan got it. The Giants were playing the run. And Everett says, Chris, this. So Mike Lansford for the extra point. A 91% chance. Herman to hold. And even into that wind, it's good. So 3:36 to go. First quarter, it's the Rams 7, the Giants nothing. So Lansford gets this away. Short kick taken by Kenny Hill at the 2. Gets to the 25 and brought down at the 27. 23-yard return. The Giants will take over. And what do we got for touchdowns? The Saints have a score. Dalton Hilliard, a 34-yard run. And that's how they get on the board. Seven 0 Saints. Speaking of the 49ers, they have an 18-yard kick. Oh. Apparently, we get a blocked punt. It was 3-0 at this point. The Niners block it and recover in the end zone and get a touchdown. The 49ers are 1-2. That will help. And that is everything going on right now in the NFL. Right, 1st and 10. Bavaro on a screen. No. Mo Carthon on a screen from the 27-yard line. Sims finds Carthon. Brought down for a gain of 2. Carl Eckern with a tackle for the Rams. 2nd and 8. Morris on a sweep right. Okay. Set up on the left side. And he can't get anything there. Doug Reed brings him down for a 2-yard loss. So it's 3rd and 10 for the Giants. 2:39 to go. They're going to try a long pass to Lionel Manuel. So 4 wide receivers. Sims has time. Now he doesn't. Scrambles around and is brought down by Jerry Gray for a 9-yard loss. So the Giants don't get anything here. It's a Bone Cruncher special. Pretty good we're doing this after Halloween, right? And so the Giants will punt from their own 18. Buford on his 2. Gets it away. Line drive kick. The Rams aren't going to field this one. It's going to go out of bounds after a 47-yard punt. So the Rams will take over on their own 35. They lead 7-0. Bell off tackle left. Lone setback. Everett. The blitz, and Bell is brought down by Jim Burt for a 1-yard loss. Not a blitz, but they played a nickel run. So yardage is going to be at a premium, I have a feeling here. Short pass to Ellard. Okay. 2nd and 11 for the Rams in a tight formation. Bell in motion. Everett finds Ellard. And Henry makes the catch for 6 yards. 3rd down and 5. So the first quarter coming to a close. You'll get one more playoff. 3rd and 5. Are we going to run a draw? Why not? We'll Last play of the quarter, man in motion, 3 wide receivers to the top, give is to Bell. Greg has the first down and is brought down at the 48-yard line. So a gain of 8. Mark Collins will make the tackle, and that will take care of the first quarter. So here are the stats. Rams have had the ball 9:36. They have 5 first downs to 1. The Giants have a total of 2 yards offense in the quarter. The Rams have 61. 9 carries for the Rams for 29 and 5 for 6 for the Giants. Again, not a lot of offense so far in this game. The Rams, however, have converted 3 of 5 third downs, including, remember, that long one on 3rd and 16. So we start the second quarter, 1st and 10. Bell on a halfback trap. They now have the wind at their back. Everett to Bell, and Greg is brought down over midfield, a gain of 4. Gary Reasons with the tackle. Harry Reasoner is not playing in this game. Instead, he'll be on 60 Minutes later tonight on CBS. So, 2nd down and 6. Long pass to Ellard. But he's not going to be in motion. He has 2 catches for 11 yards. From the 48, win behind Everett. Goes down to Greg Bell. Instead, it was a first down and more. He's brought down at the 34 for a gain of 14. Any more touchdowns? The Cardinals have a touchdown. Let's show you that. So at Sun Devil Stadium, Neil Lomax finds Roy Green, and that's good. And then Neil Lomax was intercepted by Barry Wilburn, and so the Redskins have it, I believe, on the Phoenix 17. 7-0 Phoenix. All right, Bell on a line plunge on 1st and 10. Now let's give that to White. He has 3 carries for 12 yards. From the 34, give is to White. White is stopped for a gain of 1 by Harry Carson. It'll be 2nd and 9. Rams now with the wind at their back have a 7-0 lead following an interception and an 11-yard pass from Jim Everett. Almost got me calling him Chris. To Pete Holohan. Ron Brown on a medium pass. 2nd and 9. Giant defense is tired. They've been on the field a long time. Everett over the middle for Brown, and that's incomplete. So Mark Collins with the defense. 3rd and 9 for the Rams. And we're going to go medium pass to Ellard. No, let's do Cox. Or no, let's do Flipper. Flipper, lighter than air. So Anderson's going to be the motion man. And the intended receiver on the pass. Everett has all day. He finds Flipper, but Flipper went one way, and Everett went the other with the pass, and Perry Williams will get credit for the defense, and that will stymie the Rams at the Giant 33. And so, is Mike related to Carney? I want to think that they are. So Mike Lansford will come out for the 50-yard, 49-yard kick. It's a coin flip from here. Technically 50 yards. The wind is certainly going to help. Yet the ball is spotted at 40. So from 50 yards, no, it is short. And so the Giants will take over. After an 8-play, 32-yard drive, the Rams cannot score. And with 12:59 to go in the first half, it's the Rams 7, the Giants nothing. And the Ram defense is well rested because the Giants haven't been on the field. Bavaro on a short pass to call. Sims will now go into the wind. Washington has converted on the interception. We'll show you that in a moment. 7-7 in Phoenix. Sims, quick throw to Bavaro. That's incomplete. 2nd and 10. All right, we teased it. Here's how it happened. There's going to be Kelvin Bryant from Doug Williams. On a screen pass, Bryant down the near sideline, and the Redskins have tied this up. Surprisingly, the Cardinals are 2-1. And everything else we've seen. Oh, the Lions have scored. How did that happen? My goodness, it's a Rusty Hilger sighting. To Tony Page, and that's 6. So 10-7 now. Remember, the Jets haven't lost yet. The Lions haven't won. All right, here it's 2nd and 10 from the Giant 33. Mo Carthon on a short pass. Sims hasn't had a lot of luck. Could have thrown it, or could have run it. Instead, it's incomplete. It's 3rd and 10. Kevin Green with the defense. So medium pass to Odessa Turner on 3rd down. Sims back, has all day, finds Turner for a 1st down. Ran that route perfectly. Here it is again. The Giants haven't been all that successful on offense. Turner knew where to make the cut. Got a couple more yards. Michael Stewart with the tackle. They stay in bounds. Morris pitch to the far side is the call. Or near side. And Joe, oh my goodness, he's brought down for a 3-yard loss. So the Rams have read the Giant run extremely well so far. Although this is the longest drive I think the Giants have had. 4 plays, 13 yards. Morris on a screen, 2nd and 13. Sims goes to the near side. Morris has it, and he gets to midfield. It's a gain of 4. It'll be 3rd and 9. Carl Eckert with the tackle. So this is a good old-fashioned NFC slobberknocker, as our friend Al Red Sox fan would say. Medium pass to Manuel is the call. Sims 4 wide receivers. There's a flag on the play. He'll throw it. Emmanuel has it. 1st down and more. 20. He's brought down right there. And I believe that's going to be offside on the Rams. So we'll show you this. We know it's on the Rams. Manuel had to come back to get it and then was able to cut.
Offsides, defense.
So they'll decline this. 1st and 10 on the Ram 21. They're going to go for the touchdown right now. Baker on a long pass. Trying to strike while the iron's hot. Baker near side. Sims goes to Morris instead and throws that away. So Mike Wilcher with the defense. 2nd and 10 coming up. Mo Carthon on a counter left. The 21, and Mo crossed the 20. 1st down, and that touchdown was saved by Michael Stewart. A 14-yard gain. Watch this. Mo just got through Stewart, the last man standing. He's on to 3, and just read where Carthon was going to go. So 1st and goal for the Giants on the Ram 7. Morris on a plunge. 9:42 to go. Morris, second man through, and he's brought down at the 4 for a 3-yard gain. Leroy Irvin on the tackle. So the Giants, 9 plays, 63 yards. This is definitely Bill Parcells football here. Otis Anderson comes in and counter right for Carthon here from the 4. Carthon takes it down to the 3. It'll be 3rd and goal from there. Kevin Green with the tackle. So medium pass to Lionel Manuel. Yep, because I hit the wrong button. Sims to throw it. He's looking for Manuel, who has it for the touchdown. The Giants get it. Threw it into traffic, and Manuel was there. So 11 plays, 67 yards. And not McFadden, a 90% chance kicking into this wind to tie the ball game. Hostetler to hold. And that's good. So 8:25 to go in the first half. It's the Rams 7, the Giants 7. So McFadden will kick this as far as he can into that hard wind. And Green has it at the 8. And he's brought down close to the 30. It'll be a gain of 20. Gaston Green, the rookie. I believe we have a touchdown to show you. Oh, Cardinal touchdown to show. Cardinals and Raiders. So first to Denver. Oops. Well, let's watch the turnover first. Pat Kelly couldn't quite get there, which led to this. Jay Schrader, the quarterback, flush out of the pocket, finds James Lofton. Touchdown Raiders. It's 14-3. Here's the other one I needed to show you. Oh, the Cardinals. Following the Ram touchdown, here's Neil Lomax in response. Little cut down to Roy Green. The defender fell, and Roy had all sorts of room. And it's 14-7 Phoenix. Again, they're 2-1. The defending Super Bowl champions, 1-2. So 1st and 10 for the Rams on their own 29. Holohan on a short pass. Everett can't find Holohan. In fact, that was nearly picked off. Lawrence Taylor got a hand on it. Where's the flag?
Holding. Offense.
Ooh. So the Giants accept that, pushing back 10. 1st and 20 now. No, not going to pass here. Charles White on the draw from the 19 on 1st and 20. Man in motion. Everett gives to White, and he gets a whopping 3 yards before Pepper Johnson can bring him down. A gain of 3. 2nd down and 17 for the Rams here in the second quarter. Bell on an off tackle left out of a pass formation. Everett, man in motion again. Give us to Bell. Gregg is brought down right at, well, he gets credit for a yard. He fell forward. And let's see if the Rams can convert this 3rd down and 16. 7-7 the score. Harry Carson with a tackle. Long pass. Let's try Ron Brown. So near side, Everett flushed. scrambles, and is sacked by Leonard Marshall. So that's the third time today that Jim Everett has found the turf. And the Rams will punt. Camarillo with a win at their back from his 5. This should be a... Oh, that's a high punt. Caught by McConkey at the 31. So 46-yard punt, 5-yard return, 41-yard net. Giants take over, 6:14 to go. First and 10, Morris on a counter right. Giants have not had luck running the football. And Morris gets 2 before Johnny Johnson brings him down. Pitch left to Morris. On a 1-back. Let's go off tackle. Morris, that didn't really help. He got 2. So 3rd down and 6 coming for the Giants. Leroy Irvin with a stop. Latter stages of the first half. Screen to Morris. Okay. Let's see if we can get anything going. 4 wide receivers. Man in motion to the near side. Sims finds Morris, but he can't get the first down. However, there's going to be a flag on the Rams here. I think there was a late hit by Carl Eckern.
Personal foul, defense.
That's exactly what it was. Eckern kind of did a little more oomph than he needed to. And the Giants get a gift, a first down. Baker on a short pass, 1st and 10 from the Ram 40. Man in motion, everyone goes near side. Sims finds Baker in traffic, no. 2nd and 10. Leroy Irvin was part of that sea of hands that knocked the ball away. Clock is stopped. Oh, they can't run the reverse. Oh, yes, they can. Lionel Manuel will run the Dave Gardner play. From the Ram 40. Sims to Manuel. Turns the corner and gets all of 3 before Kevin Green can bring him down. 3rd and 7. Medium pass to Manuel will be the call. Giants not really in field goal range. Haven't converted a lot of these either. 3 wide receivers near side. Sims flushed. Sims first down. He scrambles for it. Mark Giroux brings him down for a 7-yard gain. And Phil Sims converts. They'll get the first down. 4:05 clock running. Morris on a pitch left. From the Ram 30. That's a block. Gets a first down to the 10. Touchdown, New York Giants. That's 6. I want credit for this, okay? So Morris, they changed the play, and Morris just found all sorts of daylight. And the Giants go up 13-7. 7 plays, 63 yards, and man, does that personal foul on 3rd down costly for LA. So here's McFadden with Hostetler to hold the extra point. And it is it good? Yes. 7 plays, 63 yards, 2:46 off the clock, 3:28 to go in the first half. It's the Giants 14, the Rams 7. And they will kick into this win. The Rams should get a good return. To the goal line, Ron Brown. 20, 4-yard line, and so a 21-yard return. Rams with the wind at their back. White on the trap. 3 timeouts for the Rams. White gets a good run. He won't get the first down, but he will get 9 before Lawrence Taylor will make the tackle. They trail 14-7 here with about 3 minutes to go in the first half. Long pass to Ellard, the call. They're going to try to go for it. Everett, good protection. Does he have Ellard? He does at the Giant 40. It's a gain of 28. Gary Reasons with a tackle. The line held for Everett this time. And Henry Ellard just knew what he was doing. And Gary Reasons brought him down by the ankles. So this should go. The Rams will hurry the line. Medium pass to Cox. They have all 3 timeouts. 7-step drop. Cox has it, first down. However, it's going to come back as that flag, that piece of laundry, is going to be on the Rams, I think, for holding. Yep.
Offense.
So 1st and 20. Bell on the draw from the Giant 49. And he gets to the 45. 46 spotted. Sheldon White with the tackle. 2nd down and 17, but we're going to get the 2-minute warning. So, no touchdowns since we looked last. So those are your scores. I don't think we're going to get a playoff here.
2-minute warning.
Thank you, Mr. Slovic. So the Giants now have 8 first downs to 7. Not a lot of offense. 123 for the Rams, 117 for the Giants. And the Giants are now better on 3rd downs. We'll look at the individual stats at the half. Medium pass to Cox, the call. Actually, you know what? Screen to Bell. You got time. Bell has blockers. And he is hit for a gain of 5. Mark Collins with the tackle. 3rd down and 12. 1:52 clock running. Long pass to Bell, the call. Interesting decision. Everett all day. Now he doesn't. He fires to Bell, who was almost open. So with 96 seconds to go, it'll be 4th and 12, but they're really not in a position to kick. So a sideline punt from Camarillo. And there's a flag on the play. Camarillo's on the ground. And I think that's going to be a first down for the Rams.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the Rams get a gift. They rough the kicker. And it'll be 1st and 10 at the Giant 26. So the Rams giveth to the Giants and now taketh away. Anderson on a short pass. That's the call. Everett finds Flipper for a gain of 4. 2nd and 6. They're going to go out of the hurry up. Ellard on a medium pass. 1:01 to go. Everett. Near sideline to Ellard. He's got it. 1st and 10, but he can't get out of bounds. That's a gain of 10. Spotted at the Giant 12. and they'll call time. So 56 seconds to go. They can run here. Bell from the 12. He's going to get the carry here. Everett to Bell. And Greg gets it to the 9. It'll be third down or second and 7. 50 seconds to go. Touchdown route to Henry Eller. The call here from the 9. Everett. Oh, incomplete. They ran that pattern to Holohan for the first score, and Kenny Hill thought better of it and defended it. So third down and 7 now. Medium pass to Bell. They're going to try again from the 9-yard line. Everett chased, flushed. Oh, it went right through Greg Bell's hands. Oh, Miska Muska Mouseketeer. Pepper Johnson will get credit for the defense there, but that's all on Bell. And so Lansford, with about 88% chance with the wind at their back, to make this from 9 and 7 is from 26 yards. Herman to hold. Lansford makes that one. And with 21 seconds and change to go, it's 14-10 Giants. So 11 plays, 67 yards. And a gift penalty from the Giants leads to 3 Ram points. And so with 15 seconds left, we'll just kick this one away. Lansford high and deep without wind behind him. And we have ourselves a touchback. And so Sims will just concede the half here. And, of course, the Rams call time. 10 seconds to go. Carthon on a plunge. And both are going to get about 8. 9. Third down and 3. Giants want the clock to run out. And it will. We played 30 minutes here at Giants Stadium. It's the Giants 14, the Rams 10. We'll be back with some stats and highlights from other games right after this. On the stat sheet, it's pretty even. The Rams have 9 first downs to 8. The Giants ran the ball a lot better in the second quarter thanks to Joe Morris. And Jim Everett, 10 for 18 for 105. But he's been sacked 3 times. But again, not bad. Greg Bell, 10 carries, 28 yards. Charles White, 6 carries for 25. Henry Ellard, 4 catches for 49, the leading receiver. And on the defense, Michael Stewart, Johnny Johnson, Carl Eckern, Leroy Irvin, Doug Reed all have 3 tackles. Reed also has 2 stuffs, and Stewart the interception. Appropriate to start with the Giant defense this time around. Pepper Johnson, 6 tackles. Lawrence Taylor, 5 and 2 stuffs and 2 sacks. That's pretty good, don't you think? Lionel Manuel, 2 catches for 32. Joe Morris, 9 carries for 42. And Phil Simms doing Phil Simms things, 7 for 14 for 61. You know that he'll finish the game with about a 60% completion rating and 250 yards. You just know it. Elsewhere around, currently going on in the NFL, Falcons and Cowboys are scoreless. The Broncos, following a Jay Schrader pick. Let's watch that. Not Jay Schrader's day. Interception by Castile, which leads to the Olympian Sam Grady getting the touchdown pass. And it's 14-10 as we go to the half. Jets are up 17-7. They convert on a 4th down to set up this play. So it's 4th and 1 from the 37. They convert. Roger Vick gets it. And then a couple plays later from the 19, watch Freeman McNeil on the screen, and he's going to go all the way. And the Jets, with 30-some-odd seconds to go, lead 17-7. Chiefs and Chargers, 3-0. Bucks have a score. Bobby Avier gets picked off. Let's watch that first. By Ryan Reynolds. My goodness, he's just a talented guy. So that's at midfield. And then a couple plays later, Vinny Testaverde finds Mark Carrier all by himself, and that makes it 10-7. Tampa now leading at the half. Cardinals 21-7 over the Skins. Apparently this is a big play. Roger Craig converts a 4th down and short. And then a few seconds later, Montana to Mark Wilson to make it 17-3. And that catches you all up. So the Giants will return. The Rams have the wind at their back here in the 3rd quarter. And this will be returned by Kenny Hill several yards deep in the end zone. And he brings it out to the 27-yard line. So 1st and 10 for the Giants as we start the 2nd half. Morris, counter right is the call. Simms to Morris, and Joe is brought down for a 3-yard gain by Carl Eckert at the 30. So Lionel Manuel on a medium pass. 1 setback. Manuel near side. Man in motion. Simms to the air to Manuel, who has it in the 1st down. So a gain of 15. I'm telling you, Simms is going to be close to 250 yards and a 60% completion percentage. 1st and 10. Morris on a pitch to the left. He's the lone setback here. And Morris is brought down at the line of scrimmage by Mike Wilcher. So 2nd and 10. No, we're not going to run the same play. Single setback. Bavaro on a long pass. Simms has time. Has Bavaro incomplete. He overthrew him. Michael Stewart gets credit for the defense, but Simms overthrew Bavaro. So 3rd and 10. Short pass to Ingram. Medium pass to Ingram, who's going to be in motion to the top of your screen. Sims throws down to Manuel, who has it for the first down. So they convert. He went to the other read, and it'll be 1st and 10 from the Ram 40. Giants 14, Rams 10, early part of the third quarter. Morris on a pitch to the right. They're going to go have a passing formation. Morris has room and gets 3. However, it's going to be a hold on the Giants.
Illegal block. Offense.
For that. So 1st and 20, ball at midfield. Turner on a medium pass on 1st and 20. Ball at the 50. Sims flushed. Sims scrambles. Sims has 10. He got to get a 9 there. Alvin Wright brought him down. And so Sims doesn't quite get back to the original line of scrimmage, but pretty close. So 2nd and 11. Jumbo package, and Otis Anderson's going to sweep behind Zeke Mowat. And it works. It's a first down for the Giants. So the Giants open up the playbook from 1955 and get a 13-yard gain out of the deal. What blocking there, and Otis Anderson had all sorts of room. 1st and 10 from the Ram 28. Now Carthon off tackle left. Opening drive of the second half here for the Giants. Mo Carthon brought down at the line for no gain. So the Giants and the Rams here playing good ground game football. 2nd and 10. Baker on a medium pass. Rams getting winded out there. Sims throws. Baker has it and is brought down at the 10. They'll spot it at the 11. Jerry Gray with a tackle. After a gain of 17. What did I tell you about Sims? So 1st and 10 for the Giants at the Ram 11. Out of the eye. Morris on a trap from the 11-yard line. And Morris gets it inside the 10 to the 8, where Sean Miller will make the tackle. 2nd down and 7. We'll go Mo on the trap. Right up the gut. From the 8-yard line, give to Carthon, and he brings it down to the 6. With a 7. It'll be 3rd and 6. Greg Meisner with the tackle. So the Giants taking their sweet time here. Bavaro, they're going to try to find him in the end zone. At the 7, Sims, deep drop, looking for Bavaro. Touchdown, Giants. We'll see what Jim Everett can come back with. That was an impressive drive from Big Blue. 12 plays, 73 yards. They took 6:35 off the clock. And what do we say about Sims? You know that when he finds his stride, he's pretty deadly. And so McFadden, with a wind in their face, is trying to make this an 11-point game. Hostetler to hold. It's good. So a good balance there. With 8:25 to go, the Rams are going to get the football. McFadden with a wind in their face. This should be a short kick. Returnable by Green at the 6. And he gets across the 30 and is brought down at the 36. So taken at the 8, and that's a gain of 28. So good field position for the Rams. And now the Rams are going to run out of the jumbo T-back package. Frank Del Pino on a counter right. And Del Pino, that's a good play. That's a gain of 5 before Gary Reasons can bring him down. The Falcons finally have a field goal against Dallas. The Broncos, we'll show you that score. And Denver now leads the Raiders. The 49ers are starting to roll it up on Seattle. And the Jets are starting to roll it up on the Lions. 2nd and 5. Bell on a screen is the call from the Ram 41. Everett finds Bell, and Gregg will be brought down about a yard short. Kenny Hill makes the tackle after a gain of 4. 3rd down and short, and Everett's going to call his own number here. Halfway home here in the 3rd quarter. Giants by 11. Everett reaches over. He's got it. Gary Reasons with a tackle. And they're going to do a counter left to Bell. So the Rams trying to keep their defense on the sideline. Bell has it and got about a yard before Harry Carson brought him down. 2nd and 9 now. Rams with a wind at their back. Medium pass to Henry Ellard is the call. Ellard at the top of your screen. Everett goes near side to Cox, who has it for the 1st down. So Lawrence Taylor with a tackle, so Cox felt that one. But it is a 1st down. We'll give White the line plunge with about 5 to go here in the 3rd from the Giant 42. White goes around the corner and is brought down for a 3-yard gain by Leonard Marshall. And as we top the hour mark in this stream, following the football game tonight on Retro Sports Network, it is a special Saturday edition of 60 Minutes, which will be seen in its entirety, except for on the West Coast, where it will be seen in its regularly scheduled time. Tonight, Mike Wallace talks with Keith Richards and Paul McCartney, because it's the Rolling Stones and the Beatles on top of the charts again. Happy November 2023, America. Followed by Murder, She Wrote, and the CBS Sunday night movie I Once Was in a Writer's Strike, starring Valerie Bertinelli. All tonight on CBS. Then your late local news, then Saturday Night Live, starring Dave Gardner and musical guest Dave Gardner. 2nd and 7 for the Rams. They're going to go a medium pass to Ellard, who's going to be in motion. That is Ellard in motion. Everett, they pick up the blitz. Ellard has it, 1st down. A gain of 12. Gary Reasons with a tackle. And both of these teams are playing like they're wearing a pair of comfortable shoes right now. They're able to do what they want. Holohan on a long pass. Watch White and Bella block. Everett looks for the score. Intercepted by Kenny Hill at the 7. Oh, that is big. He overthrew Holohan. He had the time, he had the blocks, and he overthrew his receiver, and Kenny Hill just hits the turf at the 7, and the Giants will take over with 3:47 to go in the third quarter. So 1st and 10, a pitch to Joe Morris. What a wasted opportunity for the Rams. Morris from his end zone gets brought down at the 9, a gain of 2. Giants, wind in their face. They're not going to... Otis Anderson, 3:03 to go here in the third. Sims to Anderson. Otis gets a gain of 2 before Carl Eckner can knock him down. And Mark Bavaro grabbing his hamstring. It's the first injury we've had today. Brad Beckman will come in. And that's big because Bavaro is a big part of that offense. Screen to Anderson. 3rd down and 6. End of the third quarter here. 4 wide receivers. Anderson has it, brought down behind the line. However, I think Sean Miller committed the cardinal sin of grabbing by the face mask. Let's see if I'm right.
Personal foul, defense.
So the Giants get a reprieve from the governor on this drive as the Rams commit the bad penalty. So 1st and 10 for the Giants on their own 26. Baker on a short pass. Bavaro with a hamstring. Sims finds Beckman. And Brad Beckman, the 3rd tight end, makes the catch for a gain of 3. So the Giants have it 2nd and 7. Michael Stewart with the tackle on their 29. Ingram on the long pass. Anderson to block here. Let's see what Sims can do with it. What do they see? He gets around the corner. He gets the pass away across his body, and Ingram's got it. A gain of 32. Sims scrambled enough to not get sacked. Threw across his body. That's never a good thing. Ingram just ran his route, caught it at the 45, and is brought down at the 39-yard line. Mercy, 1st and 10. So Otis Anderson on a pitch left. Jumbo set. Anderson brought down at the line. Sean Miller with the tackle. 1 minute to go. They'll bring in Joe Morris. They'll make Carthon the receiver here on the medium pass. So you can see Sims stats, 13 for 21 for 150. They complete this. This will be the quarter. Sims has all day. He doesn't have Carthon, however. It'll be 3rd and 10 from the Ram 39. So they're going to run Morris on the draw. And then the Giants, depending on what Morris gets here, they could be in field goal range because we're going to get the change of ends here at the end of the quarter. So 21 seconds to go. Give to Morris. He's got a block. He's got a first down. A gain of 12. If this isn't a typical Giant second half, my goodness. And so the clock will expire. After 45 minutes. It's the Giants 21, the Rams 10. How about this one, gang, huh? Because people don't chat, I'm still seeing Steeler fans forgiven, but never forgotten. Young 35, by the way, our newest follower. Thank you very much. Giants 258 yards to 182. And they've converted 7 of 10 third downs. And they've now had the ball longer than the Rams. They've only sacked Sims once. Everett has found the turf 3 times. And now the Giants have actually run it 27 times compared to the 20 for the Rams. So as we look at the scoreboard, Atlanta has a touchdown against the Cowboys. Our first dig into this game. Chris Miller with the red and black helmets. And find Gerald Riggs, Atlanta up 10-0. Raiders have the lead again against Denver. After an interception, a 3-yard pass, Schrader, to the rookie Tim Brown. And that made it 21-17 Raiders. They are 0-3 to start the year. Denver 2-1. Jets up 31-13. Chargers. Haven't showed you anything from that yet. Jamie Holland from Mark Malone. And that's how they got on the board. It was 7-3 then. 10-6. Saints lead by 1. Cardinals up 21-7. The 49ers are running away with it in Seattle 31-3. So 1st and 10 on the Ram 27. Morris on a counter left. And Morris will get about 1. 2nd and 9, Alvin Wright with the tackle. And Mark Bavaro will come back in the ballgame. Screen to Morris. Go screen to Carthon. 2nd and 9, Giants win it, they're back. Carthon has it. Carthon has a block. There's a flag on the play, and Carl Eckern is going to get flagged for a late hit.
Roughing the passer, defense.
Oh, my goodness. Well, that's pretty much been what has cost the Rams. That's their 3rd personal foul of the game. And so the clock has stopped, ball at the 10. Morris with a pitch left. Already in field goal range. Morris tries to turn the corner. He is brought out of bounds after a 3-yard loss. So what do you guys think? Those of you still watching. Mo Carthon got his bell rung. George Adams will come in. Morris will sweep it to the right. 2nd and goal from the Ram 13. Man in motion. Morris is brought down the line for a 1-yard loss by Kevin Green. Giants really in no hurry. Manuel on a medium pass. If the Rams could hold the Giants to 3, that would be huge. Sims, quick throw to Manuel, who scores the touchdown. My goodness. So the Giants convert again and again. They have now converted 8 out of 11 on 3rd down. And this time it's 6 points. So 12 plays, 93 yards. 5:35 off the clock, and the Rams have some work to do. McFadden with the extra point. And is that good? Yes. And Mo Carthon feels better. Sims on this drive, 5 of 6 for 55 yards. But the Rams, with those two personal fouls, gave him 25. So the wind at their back, McFadden, this looks to be a touchback. And it will be. So the Rams take over on their own 20. First and 10. They want a long pass to the rookie Cox. So Everett from his 20. 13:06 to go. Gets it away. And Cox was open for a brief moment. Mark Collins shifted on the defense and made the good deed, but that was the right call. It just wasn't the right execution. Second and 10, Bell on a trap. 13 minutes to go. Bell's going to get 8. Pepper Johnson with the tackle. Can never go wrong getting 8 on second down. Bell off tackle right on 3rd and 2. And Bell turns the corner, gets the first down. First and 10 for the Rams. They trail 28-10. Everett on a long pass. That's the call. Everett from his 31. 7-step drop over the middle. No. Overthrew him. Second and 10. We'll be with you tomorrow night for a Week 5 game. Ron Brown on a short pass. Unusual to see the Rams have to pass it so much, but that's why they have Jim Everett. Brown has it, first down and more, over the 50, to the 40, 30, 25, 23-yard line. A 45-yard gain. Terry Kennard saved the touchdown. The Rams needed some momentum, and Ron Brown just ran through traffic. First and 10. Bell on a pitch to the right. From the Giant 24. He goes with his receivers and is brought down at the line by Leonard Marshall. No gain. Medium pass. No, I want to run again. Bell on the draw. Single setback. 10:18 to go in the ball game. Bell has a block inside the 20. Brought down by Terry Kennard after a gain of 6. 3rd and 4. So the Rams are getting good running on second down. Short pass to Ellard. Medium pass to Ellard. 9:41 to go. 3rd and 4 from the Giant 18. Everett looking for Ellard. Has it. First down, 1st and goal. Kenny Hill, who made that interception on the last Ram drive, makes the tackle on the Giant 6. So 9:01 to go when this ball is snapped. Ellard's going to run the Dave Gardner play from the 6. Everett gives it to Ellard, and he's brought down at the 8. Spotted at the 9, Leonard Marshall with the stuff, 2nd and goal. Flipper Anderson on a medium pass. Everett under center, 8:27 to go. Has time, has Anderson, no. So 3rd and goal coming up. Pepper Johnson with a good D. Medium pass to Bell. Interesting. 4 down territory for the Rams anyway. Everett to Bell. Touchdown, Rams. It worked. 11 plays, 80 yards. A long pass to Cox. Set it up. And Bell with the tackle. So the Rams still have a shout here. Took a lot of time off the clock, but they did run 11 plays. Lansford for the extra point. And it's good. 11 plays, 80 yards, 4:49 off the clock. It's the Giants 28, the Rams 17. And they'll kick it deep. Their defense needs a quick stop. Too early for the onside kick. Hill at his 7. And he's brought down at the 28. They say he got it at the 9. You can see the ticker on the screen. There's a couple scores we want to get you aware of. A good one breaking out in Denver. Elway's going to find Steve Sewell here. And they go ahead 24-21. And Tampa. So Vinny Testaverde and the Creamsicles finds Mark Carrier again to make it 20-14. And then on the next drive, Bobby Hebert, the Raging Cajun, gets picked off by Ryan Reynolds again. And Reynolds brings it to the house. It's a pick 6, and Tampa is up 26-14. So 8:04 to go. Giants up by 11. Carson on a line plunge. Sims to Moe, who's going to get you 4 before Michael Stewart can make the tackle. Giants in no hurry here. They're going to go with that jumbo package and sweep Otis Anderson. And Otis gets to the line of scrimmage and nothing more. And Carl Eckern will make the tackle. There was some yelling and screaming by John Robinson on that Ram offensive possession because their defense was looking like the Raiders with all those personal fouls. 3rd and 6, Manuel on a medium pass is the call. We go under 7 minutes. Sims man in motion. Back to throw, has time, and he doesn't have Manuel. Went through it too high. However, there's a flag on the play, and I think it's against the Giants.
Ineligible receiver downfield. Offense.
So the Rams will decline it. And the Giants, with 6:43 or so, will punt it away. Wind at their back. Buford on his 15, 6:18 to go. Line drive kick. Oh my goodness, that's a beauty. Rams will start this drive from, well, inside. I thought it would be inside their 20, but it's not. Henry Ellard, a 10-yard return following a 50-yard punt. So they're going to have to throw it. They're down 11. 6:11 to go. Ellard on a medium pass is the call on 1st and 10. Bell the lone setback. Everett. Can't find Ellard. Second down. Kenny Hill again. He's been busy. Bell on a counter left just to get some yardage. They've been doing well on these second down runs. And didn't do well that time. He got 1 yard before Lawrence Taylor made his acquaintance. 3rd and 9. Medium into Ellard. Medium to Brown, who made that big catch in their last touchdown drive. Ellard tries to find Brown. No. So do you go for it here? I think you kind of have to. It's 4th and 9. I'll give it a minute because I'm going to need to grab a bottle of water. So what do you think? Do you go for it now or do you trust your defense to make the stop? You guys tell me. Apparently all of you who are watching are cats that fell asleep on the remote. I don't know. Computer says punt. And I guess you got to trust your defense to make a stop. Camarena to punt. This should be a short punt. Line drive. McConkey at his 32 over the 40. And is brought down at the 44, a gain of 11. So the Giants take over. $5:15 to go. Now you've got to run here. Morris off tackle right from the Giant 44. And that was the right call. He gets a gain of 4. Michael Stewart with the tackle, 2nd and 6 for the Giants. And they want that clock to run. Morris on the pitch to the right out of a power eye is the call. From the 48. Morris over midfield. 1st down and more. Morris is brought down at the Ram 38. Jerry Gray with a tackle. A gain of 14. That's not what the Rams needed. Okay. So we're going to do a short pass to Otis Anderson out of a T formation. Okay, I'll bite. 4:04 to go. Sims waits. He doesn't have Anderson. In fact, he was lucky that wasn't intercepted by Jerry Gray. So the clock will stop. 2nd and 10. Single setback is Morris. Counter right. Otto Graham called. He wants his formation back. I love that you can run it. I think it's great that you can run it. I will take a full bottle of water. Thank you. So 2nd and 10, give to Morris, and Joe will get himself 4 out of that. 3rd down and 6. So the Rams need to stop right here. Bobby Aber has thrown a touchdown pass. That's now a 1-touchdown game at the Superdome. 3:54, clock running. Manuel on a short pass. 4 wide receivers. Sims finds Manuel and they convert. I said this at the half. Sims is going to be at about 250 yards and 60% completions. He just does things. So they convert. They needed 6. They got 7. He won't get 250, but he is 16 for 27 with 3 touchdown passes. Power eye. Rams defense is tiring. Morris gets it. Brought down for a gain of 2. I heard something out there. 1 second. So they'll get one more. We're not going to do that again. Otto Graham says no. You can run out of it, but you're not passing out of it. And the Rams call time. .241 to go. 28-17 Giants. Anderson gets a block. And Johnny Johnson brings him down, 3rd down and 4. You okay? Okay. All right. Oh, yeah, we are. All right. So let's see if the Rams call time here. 3rd down and 4. Morris on a counter right, and the Rams do call time. They'll have one timeout left. Morris, 21 carries on the game for 83 in the score. From the 21, Sims to Morris, gets around a tackle and gets the 1st down. Watch how Morris spins himself out of a tackle right there. Made the cut, got the 1st down, and that should do it. Dagger to the back, yeah. We'll see if they call the timeout. They do. So the Rams can't call any timeouts. With a fresh set, this will take the Giants to the 2-minute warning. And Morris just gets back to the line. They're going to run the play? No.
2-minute warning.
So that is indeed the dagger. What did I say about Sims? 59.3%. He won't get his 250. Tim Everett's thrown for more yards, but I mean, the Rams converted 7 of 14 on 3rd down, but the Giants have converted 10 of 14. And in the end, that's going to make all the difference. We're not throwing here. Mo Carthon, 2nd and 10. 2 to go. And Mo will get 1. And the Giants will let that run as much as possible. 3rd and 9. Morris on an off tackle. 1:25 to go. Sims hands off to Morris. He gets it to the 11. 4th and 6. And the Giants will run this down. To about 46 seconds and then kick the field goal. So 50 seconds to go. McFadden from... Oof, he missed it. He missed it. That was a bad kick. Miska Muska Musketeer. Don't think in the grand scheme of things it's going to matter. Rams are going to try a long pass to Flipper Anderson. They have no timeouts. They are down 11 and there's 44 seconds to go. Everett to Anderson over the middle of the field. And he's brought down for a gain of 32. They're going to have to spike it, of course. But there's a little bit of life left. So flag down. How do you get a flag on a spike?
Holding. Offense.
Wow. So in the process of spiking the football, the Rams get called for a hold. So a Hail Mary to Ellard. 21 seconds to go. This is a hit and a hope. He's taking all day. They don't have that much time. He lets it go. He's looking for Ellard. No. Kenny Hill with the defense. 12 seconds to go. They're going to go to Greg Bell on it. Hail Mary? Why not? The down doesn't matter. Everett has to scramble. He's going to throw it. They take an awful long time to get this play going because they need 2 scores, and they're not going to get any. Is there any time left? 2 seconds to go. 3rd down and 20. And the Giants are going to go 4-0. It's the first loss for the Rams. The Niners have had a healthy win. As Everett just throws this one down the field. The gun sounds, and the ball game is over. But a good one here at Giant Stadium. Tampa has beaten New Orleans. We'll get you all the scores. And so, Phil Simms, 16 for 27, $177, 3 scores, and 10 first downs. It's amazing. It's just amazing because you can watch him play a couple quarters and go, why is he so special? And then you look at that line in the paper the next day and went, oh, they were pretty dominant. Joe Morris, 24 carries, 91 yards. And that 30-yarder was the score. Line Emmanuel, 6 catches for 83. Pepper Johnson, 9 tackles. Lawrence Taylor made 7, but 2 for a loss and 2 safeties. Michael Stewart had a busy day, 11 tackles and a pick. Ellard, 6 catches for 73. Flipper Anderson had a good ball game. And Ron Brown had that big 45-yarder that set up a Ram touchdown. They didn't run the ball that much. Of course, they were behind most of the game. And Everett, 17 for 34 for 230 yards. So let's show you all the scores. Chicago beat Green Bay 13-12. Houston 38-17 over New England. Houston goes to 3-1. The Bears are undefeated, by the way. Miami over Indianapolis 17-14. The Dolphins are 3-1. San Diego 24-13 over Kansas City. They're 3-1. Vikings beat the Eagles 27-10. Atlanta 13-0 over Dallas. Denver came back to beat the Raiders 24-21. Phoenix beat Washington 21-7, and San Francisco beat Seattle 34-24. So tomorrow, we're going to do Buffalo and Chicago. Tomorrow will have been 7 years since my dad passed, and he was a huge, huge Buffalo fan. So we'll play them against the undefeated Bears. That was a pretty good Bills team, by the way. They went to the AFC Championship game. Other big ones in Week 5, Phoenix and the Rams, Minnesota, Miami. Jets and nobody. Denver, San Diego. And we'll skip the second Giant Redskin game. So it'll be the Bills and the Bears tomorrow at 7. Thanks for watching. 7:30 for that tomorrow for a Sunday Night Football. Week 5. That was a good one. And so tell your friends, we'll see you tomorrow night for more Pro Strategy Football 2024. Have a good night. Thanks for watching.